Na 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 na. Hello, how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a post-commentated Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for your viewing pleasure. This time against Parker. Thank you for appearing on the channel today. He's helping me test out my team that you're seeing right here. There'll be a question of the day at the end of the video. I'll remind you that the like button exists, but you can make your decisions about what you do with it after watching the video, of course. Or you could be a complete and utter rebel and give it a little poke right now. Don't worry, I won't judge you for it. In fact, I'll kind of celebrate it, you know? Yeah, go and poke that thing. Yeah, go. Be a rebel, go on. The peer pressure right now. Anyway, yeah, this is a UU tier match. So this is my hyper-offensive-y team that I kind of put together. We've got Granbull as a physically defensive pivot, and I really like it for that purpose. We've got the Intimidate and Toxic for bulky walls. We've got Serperio, who's just like killing shit really, with Leaf Storm and Life Orb and blah 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 blah. Pretty nice. We've got Alakazam, Focus Sash, to just guaranteed be able to kill stuff, you know, guaranteed be able to live any one hit, which is nice. We actually have a Calm Mind thingy-majiggy on that, so that's pretty cool. We've got Black Glasses Crocodile, who I really like, who is our Rock Setter / Pretend Scarf. And we have Lucario, who's just like Life Orb, Adamant, Destruction, Swords Dance, Kill Everything set, and a Scarf Chandelure for cleanup / fire presence. And, you know, pardon me, yeah, holy crap. Relax so much. His team is partially inspired by a team that Alice Lusk gave me. Thanks, Alice, you're a babe. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, the Lucario and the Crocodile, and Chandelure are like very close to it, but yeah, the Alakazam, Granbull, and Serperior are just something I wanted to do, but I'm sure that he will like the Granbull being there. But yeah, I'm pretty scared of Parker's team, very bulky and fat, but otherwise not very offensively orientated. I mean, the Snorlax could present a problem late game if my Lucario is dead, but yeah, for that reason I do have to keep it around. So let's hit play and you'll see precisely what I saw, ladies and gentlemen. I'll drink to that. It's Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew, not beer. It's Mountain Dew. So I'm going to lead with my Crocodile because I want to get my rocks up and stuff. And he's going to lead with Smokescreen, the Torkoal. Get the useless Intimidate off in before Choice Banded Gyro Ball, though. So we're going to get the EQ, actually. Because I wanted to see how much damage it did. And it does pretty good damage! Yes! Got a pretty neat over half situation, but you know, Torkoal still managed to take it. Torkoal is like a physically defensive monster. Honestly, it's really good. It's a good Pokemon in NU. So he is going to switch out now. Now this was kind of silly because I want to bluff that I have the Scarf, and I was really thinking about going for knockoff though, but torn between wanting to bluff, and ultimately I didn't do any of these things. I just went for Stealth Rock and didn't carry out the bluff, didn't do anything, but I did get my rocks up, which will be nice to get some like little damage here and there. We need to pressure the Torkoal into not spinning. We need to slap the Tentacruel around. That would be really cool. So it would have been so nice to get a knockoff though on this thing, yeah? It would have been so nice. It would have been dead. Holy shit. But he did bring it in, obviously expecting me to be a Scarf set and not be able to do anything about it. So goes for the knockoff, which I could have stayed in. I could have stayed in and taken that and killed that thing with a knockoff. But I'm going to bring in Nasha, get the Rocky Helmet situation there. I switched out because I was fearing, like, U-turn, and I was fearing there being, like, I don't know, fearing so many things. But we're going to go for the EQ on the switch. Kind of expecting to hit maybe, like, Tentacruel or the Torkoal. Either Pokemon that I wanted to switch in to potentially live a play rough, but out comes Chesnaaahts now, and I was very confused by this thing, but also really excited. I was like, here you are, here I am, I'm ready, touch me. So it's out and goes for the Drain Punch, which is completely ineffective, like totally ineffective actually, and we're able to get off a Toxic. So this is something that I really wanted to see. A Toxic opposing Chesnaaahts. It makes me like moist. Sorry, TMI. But we do get it Toxic, which is so extreme. And he's just going to go for Drain Punch now. As I actually decided, you know what? Let's just go for the Play Rough right now. And that's precisely what it gets. We're going to go for the Play Rough and smash this thing and do so much damage. I mean, honestly, I've seen Chesnaaahts take +2 ice punches, like better than better than an uninvested play rough. But Granbull does have a fairly handsome attack stat, so even uninvested, it's pretty savage. So here's the Leech Seed finally, which is what I was thinking that might happen at some point. But I went for the EQ, kind of now maybe thinking that the Tentacruel might want to come in. He might want to preserve his Chesnaaht, because Chesnaaht is notoriously kind of good at being able to get its health back. I mean, in saying that, he is toxic, but, you know, it could have come in handy for something. I don't know. I don't bloody know. So, I actually am going to switch out now because I don't want him to sit there and try and recover using Leech Seed and stuff. I'm going to go into Hanukkah, my Choice Scarf Chandelier, modest with the Fire Blast and all kinds of evil stuff. But he does go for the Seed Bomb, which would do more damage than the Drain Punch, but, yeah, it's good. It's doubly good for him because it's going to do some damage to Hanukkah at least, who has limited mobility because of the, because of the stealth rocks and stuff. So he's going to go for Spiky Shield, as I chose to go for Hidden Power Fighting. Yeah, I just chose to go for the Hidden Power because I knew it would kill that thing, and he might be guessing what Hidden Power it was. This is actually Hidden Power Fighting. I don't know quite what I was thinking when I put Hidden Power Fighting on there. That's what I was thinking! Hey! Just in case the Snorlax wanted to come in to take either a Shadow Ball or a Fire Blast. With its thick fat and normal type immunity, so. But even saying that, Hidden Power Fighting won't really do that much. It's a weak base power move, and Snorlax will just laugh at me, so. Probably should change that for something a bit more useful. Yeah, really should. So, like Energy Ball. That would be nice. So he is going to go for the EQ. I went into Nasher just in case this thing wanted to start cursing or something. Yeah, so I could get the Intimidate off on it. So now that Nasher's gone, I'm going to go into Lacoste and actually Intimidate it for the second time! This is super nice. It's actually really nice having this strange double Intimidate situation with Nasher and Krook. It's pretty cool. So he is going to withdraw now, and he's going to go into Dr. Octopus, the Ambipom. So Ambipom and its disturbing arms are going to come in and live a knockoff, which really upset me. I was like, why? Seriously, why? Ambipom just mysteriously surviving. Probably on 1 HP, actually, looking at that, so it's just mocking me with its fucking oven mitt tentacles, I don't know. So he's going to go for the Acrobatics. I switched to my Lucario, kind of expecting a fake-out combination here. Well, it didn't happen. But we're taking Acrobatics to the face, which is neutral because I'm fighting type, of course. Steel won't help me, be completely immune to that. And we're going to go for the E-Speed for the kill. So, I mean, there are more graceful ways to do what I did there. There are far more graceful ways to do what I did there. I'm going to switch out Bones here, because I need to preserve my Lucario for the Snorlax in case things get really hairy. So I'm going to go into Lacoste. Feeling like this thing probably can't do too much to me, I mean, I can intimidate it, and, I mean, my Lucario is more important to me than this, but no! He has the Ice Punch and predicts me very nicely, goes for that Ice Punch, and that is going to smart, not kill though, thanks to the Intimidate, but it doesn't really matter because the second Ice Punch is undoubtedly going to kill me. So that was a very nice prediction on his behalf. I could have definitely stayed in and punched this thing in the face, and that would have been pretty cool. Pretty cool. Actually, no, I couldn't have stayed in. I could have gone on to somebody else, though. I need to keep my Lucario at good health. So he is going to switch out now and goes into Kung Fu Cat to take the expected Shadow Ball. Yeah, take a bit of damage from the stones. That's pretty nice. But we do actually predict that and go for the Psyshock. Yeah, boy! So, that's pretty nice. All this time I was behaving as though his Azelf was scarfed. And I actually was doing calcs for the Ice Punch to see if it would be able to take me out or not, and da-da-da-da. So I thought, you know what, we're just going to go for the Psyshock and catch the Snorlax, which is going to come in. So out comes the Azelf once more, and I was like, I'm fine. My Focus Slash is intact. It's going to outspeed me and hit me with something, but it's okay. But he's actually not scarfed at all. I don't know what he is. I really don't. I really don't. We're going to kill it with a Shadow Ball. I have absolutely no idea what that thing was to this day. So out comes Metroid. He really can't deal with this Alakazam. We're going to go for the Psyshock, and that is going to be its demise! So that makes me happy. To be honest, nothing made me happier than seeing the Chesnaaht die. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Definitely made me happy in my pants, so I never say something so cringe ever again. But yeah, we know, we totally destroyed the Chesnaaht, and that made me So happy. That's the same Chesnaaght that gave my Mega Gyarados so much grief, so Anyway, thank you so much, Parker, for the game. I do highly appreciate your presence on the channel. And today, folks, today's question of the day is... what dead person would you least like to be haunted by? It's pretty savage. Ooh, I don't know, maybe Genghis Khan. I don't think I'd like that very much. I think he'd scare me a lot. Ooh, God, there's lots of spookies. I'd really rather not be haunted by anybody, actually. I really would rather not be haunted by anybody. So anyway, let me know who you'd least like to be haunted by. I'd probably most like to be haunted by Florence Nightingale, because she seems like she is a nice person. She's a bit spooky with the candle. Maybe that could scare you, because there'd be like a little candle in the dark, and you'd be like, Florence, please cut that shit out. But other than that, I think she'd be fairly inoffensive. I think so. Kind of answered 2 questions in one with that. But yes, folks, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!